Welcome to 10th grade English. This summer you will read the novel A Raisin in the Sun. The PowerPoint link has been provided for you all. If you simply click here, you will be able to download A Raisin in the Sun PDF. If you click on here, you'll see an example of how to create a digital blackout poem, which is the type of assignment we will be requiring for this summer read. And if you click on here, you will be able to see an example of what a blackout poem is. So a blackout poem is simply you taking a page out of the novel itself, you look for anchor words, and you start to create your poem based on that page. Now, you can do this digitally, or you can print out one of the pages from the PDF provided and then begin your poem in this format. And these are just examples of previous blackout poems. So the step one to writing a blackout poem is you're going to start scanning, looking for any anchor words, any words that stick out to you. Step two, you're simply going to take a pencil and you're lightly going to circle any words. Again, these could be expressive words, these could be words that stand out or stick with you, that kind of resonate from the novel itself. Now, for step three, you're going to list all of the circle words on a separate sheet of paper. You're going to list the words in order that they appear on the page of the text from top to bottom, left to right. The words that you use for your final poem will remain in this order so that you don't get confused or so that you don't confuse the reader either. Step four, you select your words without changing their order on the list and piece them together to create lines of poems. You can eliminate parts of words, especially any endings, if it helps you to keep the meaning of the poem clear. So again, you're using these words that you've circled from that page, and this is how you're creating this blackout poem. So you're going to try different possibilities for your poem before selecting the lines for your final poem. So the final poem is going to be what you turn into me. If you are stuck during this step, return back to the original page of the text. If you for some reason get a little bit maybe misaligned and you're like, I don't like the way this poem is starting to look, it's okay to just simply go ahead and start over. Again, you don't start to completely black out the words until you're sure of how your poem is going to be. So then step five, you return to the page of the text and you circle only the words you selected for the final poem. Remember to also erase the circles around any words that you will not be using. And then step six, add an illustration or design to the page of the text that connects to your poem. So be careful not to draw over the circled words you selected for your final poem, and then give your poem a title. So once you have completed your blackout poem, you're going to write a 5 to 7 sentence paragraph explaining what mood your particular poem evokes from. Again, the novel is A Raisin in the Sun. You're going to take me through the thought process and explain how or why you chose the word phrases you chose and what they reveal about the mood of the novel. You should discuss the writing style, word choice, be descriptive language, imagery. Imagery is very, very important. Setting, character descriptions, anything that you feel that helps you to explain the specific words that you have chosen. Now, if you click on here, this is the example of what we're looking for. So you want to be able to relate to something. Maybe it's good versus evil, it's betrayal. What is your poem going to be about? What universal ideas or meanings stand out to you? Now, this is an exemplar used from one of my past students. This was The Glass Castle's Neglect. So here, this is a digital format that she used. Again, you come in here, you choose which one you want to use, what page specifically stands out to you, and then as you have chosen your words, you then start to block everything else out. you also insert some kind of image that helps you to understand and reflect the meaning of this poem. And then you come down here and you write the meaning as to why you chose to black out certain words and why you chose these words to stand out to create your blackout poem. So again, the paragraph is simply an explanation as to why you chose the words that you did. Explain it to me. What thought process went through your mind as you were creating your own blackout poem for a raisin in the sun? Okay, so once you have created your blackout poem, you will be graded on it. This will be the grading rubric, a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. As you know, STAR is graded on a 4-point scale when it comes to the essay. This is the same style that we will be using to grade completely. Make sure that, again, you have that 5 to 7 sentence paragraph explaining the mood of your poem, why you chose those specific words. You want to be able to explain it to me completely. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm super excited to see everybody's blackout poems, and I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your summer, y'all.